Hey, I'm Scott Woodward. I'm two-time Moscone Cup MVP, and you're watching Railbirds TV.
Hey, Railbirds, Kevin here. All right, we have more 9-ball action for you from the 2020 Derby City Classic. This is round 2, Dennis Orcollo versus Billy Thorpe. Both players have 0 losses. Dennis is sponsored by Club Billiard, and Billy is sponsored by Q-Tech. Let's go over the rules real quick while they're racking. We are playing Derby City Rules 9-ball, which is mostly standard 9-ball rules. It is rack your own. The break is the winner's option. Even though they're doing rack your own, the 9 on the break is still a win in every pocket. Jump cues are not allowed. If you want to jump the ball, you must use your full playing cue. You can't even use your break cue. 3-foul rule is in effect. And in addition to those rules, there's a few more. The 9-ball must be racked on the spot. You must break from the break box. And using the 3-point break rule, which means you must drive 3 balls either into the pockets or past a head string or any combination thereof. Failure to do so is an illegal break, and you lose your turn at the table, even if you've pocketed 2 balls. If a third ball doesn't go past the head string, you lose your turn. The incoming player will have the option to accept the table or pass it back, and if they pass it back, you will not have the option to push out. All right, now that we got the rules out of the way, let's watch them pool. We have Dennis at the table now. Ooh, used all of that pocket. All right, I would like to, I will invite you to do all that stuff later because that's blocking the pocket. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to block the pocket. All right, let's try again. All right, I would like to invite you to hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and ring that bell. If you don't ring that bell, you won't get notified when we upload new videos. And we have plenty more Derby City videos coming, so be sure to subscribe. And share. Sharing is caring. Dennis perfectly content to leave himself long in that 4. Just has that nice little alleyway there. Wasn't trying to do anything too fancy. Just get back up to the, I was going to say go to the end rail and back up to towards the middle of the table, but he was just going to try to shoot a stop shot and shoot the 5 in the side or the corner, wherever it landed. Nice shot. We got to see a number of Railbirds fans at Derby this year. A number of you guys stopped on by our booth and said hi, so it was nice to see you guys. Hopefully you picked up some Railbirds swag while you were there. We had some patches and stickers and stuff out for free. We also had shirts for sale. All right, Dennis taking game number 1 in this race to 9. Oh, and did I mention shirts? Yep, we have shirts. Sophia Tran not included. All right, Dennis with the break. And with these new, racking rules, 9 on the spot, break from the break box, almost every player has decided to go with a cut break, playing the one on the side. And that seems to work pretty well for most players to pocket a ball on the break. All right, so Billy's kind of ended up in a little bit in no man's land here. Whoops. Bank the 2 or play safe behind the 5. Or safe behind the 6-4. All right, Dennis just going 1 rail straight at the 2. I would have thought he might try to go 2 rails behind the 2. All right. That safety has earned Billy a much nicer look at this 2 ball. It's perfect on the 3. I think he can roll forward for the 4 past the 9. I think the 4 goes past the 9. That's a really tight fit, but Billy Thorpe regarded by many as the best bank pool player in the world right now. So if that 4 does not pass the 9, he can definitely bank it to that corner. Oh, wow. Cheated that pocket to the maximum. These great players doing what they do, making it look easy. All right, Billy tying it up, 1 apiece. So if you haven't been to Derby City, you gotta go. It is a lot of fun. Everywhere you look, world champions, you get to play against them. Doesn't cost that much, $160 entry, plus a $100 rebuy if you want to rebuy. And why wouldn't you? Non-stop action. Uh-oh, cue ball. Okay, well, he didn't scratch. He's made the 1, he's made the 2, it's the 3 that's the first ball, and, well, that's the closest ball to the cue ball, so kind of worked out a little bit. Really nice speed there. Oh, man. No, don't go in. Made the wrong one. All right, that safety by Billy has earned him a ball in hand. So, successful save. 3 and the 4 shouldn't be a problem. Looks like 4 to the 5. Looks like the 5 will go in the same pocket as the 3, and then probably the 6 in the same pocket also, and then the 7. 3, 5, 6, 7 all going in the same pocket, I'm thinking. Well, at least that's what I'm thinking. Billy might be thinking something different. Yeah, as I was saying, Derby is an absolute blast. You got to come. But the only time I had more fun at a pool tournament probably is Moscone Cup. We went to Moscone Cup in Las Vegas for the first time ever. We had so much fun at Moscone Cup. As soon as the next year's tickets went on sale, the day they went on sale, we bought our tickets. So who else is going to Moscone Cup 2020? Leave a note in the comments. Billy was, of course, on Team USA. While Billy was removing the racket, it barely moved the 9. And Billy asked Dennis, move it back. Dennis like, nah, whatever. All right, Billy takes the lead, 2-1 in this race to 9. Yeah, if any of you guys, if you ever have the opportunity to attend Moscone Cup in person, by all means do it. It is way more fun in person than on TV. Even though their seats were horrendously uncomfortable, my chair at home is much more comfortable. All right. Bank the 2, draw back for the 3. Possibly play safe on the 3. I don't think you can bank the 2 and draw back and break out the 3. I think the cue ball will go wide. Yeah, cue ball was going wide, so just playing safe on the 3. Although he may have gone just a little too far to bump that 3 to the other side of the 9. He's going to have to just cut it and just barely roll it super soft. Unless he's, I was just about to say, unless he's going to try to get over behind the 5, and that's what he's doing. He didn't get behind the 5, but 9 balls got him hooked, so nice shot. All right, good hit, but that's going to leave a really nice shot for Billy. If he can reach it. He's going to go fetch his extension. All right, extension located. Yeah, I was not convinced that was going to end well. Although he does have an alley there to bank the 5 in the side if he wants to go for it. He's really going to have to hit this with some speed if he wants to come around for the 6, but nah, he's not going for it. Just going to play safe. Cue ball up to the end rail. Gets behind that 6. He's got him behind the 6. Nice shot there, Billy. All right, Dennis makes another solid hit. And has left a nice shot for Billy. Seems to be kind of a recurring theme. Dennis makes a good hit, but leaves a nice shot for Billy. Dennis makes another nice hit, but leaves a good shot for Billy. Just middle of the table and try to cut the 7 in, or try to come all the way down below it. All right, he's going to come all the way down below it. And he's perfect. Nice shot. Three rails around, 9 on the other side. All right, 3-1, race to 9. Thank you guys for watching. I'm your host, Kevin Ross. All right, Billy with the break. All right, 1 in the side, 8 in the side, and he has a shot at the 2, Not easy. You'd have to lag this in real soft if you want to try to hold it for the 3. And it's and it's a tough shot. Oh, and by the way, you're shooting over the AccuRack also. As if all of that wasn't difficult enough already. So they're gonna perform a rackectomy here. Oops, wrong button. All right, successful rack extraction. Swish, and is he gonna get a shot? Oh man. Just one revolution too many. All right, safety coming up. That looks a little firm if he was trying to get behind that 6. He's trying to get behind the 9. And it looks like he's got him behind the 9.
How's it going on out there?
Howdy, howdy. Welcome back. So we've had a recurring theme here. Billy plays safe. Dennis kicks, makes a really good solid hit, but leaves Billy an easy shot like three or 4 different times now. Hopefully that pattern is going to break here. He's going to make a good hit, but not leave an easy shot for Billy.
Yeah, that's not easy from here. He has to go to the foot rail, or he can try and masse a little bit around the 9.
He's going to spin this a little or a lot.
Not a whole lot, but yeah, he's going to be spinning this.
Great hit, and
He's going to be right on that 9 ball.
And hey, things are changing a little. He's not left an easy shot for Billy. Nice hit, fantastic hit.
Return safe.
And good result. Well, great result.
Billy's going to try and hit the, from our view, the left side of the 3 ball there. Put this 3 ball up. He was hoping to hit a little thinner than that so the cue ball would carry behind the 7. Dennis has got to have good speed here. So I'm trying to go a little high of the 5 just to take out of play, and so you don't end up with some wonky angle on the 4 ball. Little center ball 4. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. So staying to the right of the 5 on screen there.
Mm-hmm.
Take the longer shot, unless you're going to try to use some right spin and try to play position for the 4 on the side.
Yeah.
Just cinch the 3 and just play position for the 4 to the corner. Or 4 to the other corner.
Yeah, that goes that way too. He's going to have to work a little harder for it.
Yeah, draw it to the rail and back over.
Mm-hmm. Well, bank it in. Back under his arm. Let the cue ball go around. You want it back at the center of the table. You don't want any, whole lot further than that, or else the 9 ball comes into play.
Right.
That's what he doesn't like about it, because he's got to cut this ball a little bit. Oh, he was cutting it in the side. and overcut it.
Yeah, for whatever reason, he really didn't like the bank.
Yeah.
Because he figured he could control his cue ball better that way.
And he controlled it quite nicely. I mean, if he makes the ball, he's perfect on the 6. Center of the table is all Billy needs. Come around 2 rails around the 7 for the other corner pocket. And he's going to want to make the cue ball go into that side rail and not let it just kind of happen, because he could hit the 7 if he just lets the angle take him over there. He's going to spin the cue ball a little bit over there to make sure he catches that rail. Straight in.
Dennis says that's good. All right, 4-1. We'll race to 9. I would like to give a thank you to Diamond Billiard Products for making this whole event happen. Also, thank you, Billiard Shopping Network. Thank you for your support as well.
Hey, Billy knows how to do this. Look at that. It's a brownie point for Billy. First person I've seen do it right. And you should get used to it, because the AccuRack is the rack of most of the major tournaments now. So I think it would behoove people to
read the directions?
to read the directions that are printed on the rack.
Yeah, most people don't. There are directions on the rack for how to properly use it. You don't just throw the balls on there like you do with a magic rack. You put the first 8 of 9 balls on there first. You push them forward a little bit, and then you put that 9th ball in to lock everything into place. And if you follow those instructions, you get a nice tight rack every time. If you just throw the balls on there like a magic rack, then you got to spend 5 minutes pushing all the balls into place.
Making quick work of this. I'm going to go forward with it, because the pocket accepts so much more when you're going forward. Looked like he hit it a little crispy, but he kind of had to. Didn't have a whole lot of angle there. Just slide off at the 9 here.
Yeah, to the rail and out a little. Just like that. Nice little break and run by Billy. 5-1. Passes the halfway mark.
Billy bad as.
He's bad as what? Just bad as.
Mm-hmm. I was surprised to find out he only had one sponsor.
Well, Dennis only listed one sponsor, Club Billiard.
Mm-hmm. And Efren only has one. Pouliot Sports. But Billy being so involved in everything, and he's such a fierce competitor. He says, I only need one.
Yeah, one's all you need if it's a good one.
And
apparently Q-Tech is good to their players.
Yeah. Bank this one. You might as well go for the shot. Cue ball's going to go down there for the 2 naturally.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
you end up safe if you don't.
Yep, that had built-in safety opportunity. That's like the definition of a two-way shot.
Yep. And that nice angle to slide over a little bit for that 4 ball.
Yep. 3 in the corner, 4 in the corner, 5 in the other corner. Bob's your uncle.
And maintaining proper angle. Just going to shoot and stop, maybe draw off of it just the tiniest bit there.
Just love the way that great
Yeah.
players make it look so easy. Makes you motivated to want to go out and start hitting some balls yourself because they just make it look so easy and so fun.
Well, yeah, and you know what you see what they're going to do, how they're going to shoot it, and you know what you're supposed to do, but they just make it happen every time. That's where I lack, is the making it happen every time.
Makes me motivated to want to go out and shoot some. Yeah, some people take it the other way. It's like, wow, I could never be that good. Why should I even try? I'm the opposite. It makes me motivated to want to go play. All right, another break and run by Billy.
No.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going up until 8, and then let's watch Dennis run some racks too. I want to see them both run racks.
You got your notebooks and pencils because Billy's taking them to school.
Hmm.
Putting on a clinic? I don't know.
Billy's like, what? They were all easy shots.
Mm-hmm. And this is why these guys work on their break so much, because every one of them's capable of getting up there and stringing a bunch of them together. Uh-oh, lost
Wow.
Whitey.
Oh, no. All right, Dennis, your turn. It's the moment you've been waiting for.
And go cue ball off the rail, right at the 3 ball. You can play the 2 in the side.
Looks like he's planning on playing it in the side.
Yeah, 2 in the side, roll forward, cue ball off the rail a little bit at the 3. Oh, now he's going the other way.
Decided the opening in that side pocket might be just a little too small to shoot at from that angle.
Slide down there from,
So many choices.
yeah. That's why ball in hand's so hard.
Right.
Dennis will pick one sooner or later.
Nicely done.
He's going to have to come back the other side of the table to cut this in. Now you try to just hit this really thin and stay inside the 6?
Yeah, yeah.
Because that gets you a good line on the 5.
Yeah, just like that. Here's zigzag back and forth, drop in between that 6-7.
You might be able to just slide below the side pocket. No? I'm going to zigzag.
He zigged and zagged. And got on that 6 ball.
Zagged only as much as he needed to. draw off that just a little bit, or let your stroke out and bring it into the side rail and back out.
Yep. All right, Dennis. Making quick work of that ball in hand once he figured out how to get that rack started.
I think it took him longer to figure out where he wanted to shoot it.
Than to shoot everything else. Possibly. Once he decided, he was off to the races and made quick work of it.
No, roll it forward. Did he make 2 balls? Yep. Nope.
Nope. Billy
Nope.
says no good.
No good. Illegal break.
Brings Billy to the table with a nice shot on the 2 to get started with. 2 rails around for the 3. Now the 5 ball, that's going to be the problem, the problem child here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it goes up the rail past the 6. Maybe it does. It's really close to that 6 being off the rail enough. I think Billy might try to go at the 6 here.
He might have the angle to just drop in between them.
Yeah, that would be a really sweet shot. Especially if you like hit the rail, hit the 6, push the 8, 6 out just a little bit to give it a little bit more room.
Actually, I think the 5 might pass the 6. Well, he's certainly playing position like it does, unless he's planning on playing safe here. I think the 5 goes.
I don't think Billy plays that shape if the 5 doesn't go.
He plays that shape if he's playing safe. He's playing safe. Okay.
Two rail, kick it in. Short rail, long rail,
All right.
in the hole.
All right, Dennis.
For the money, kick it in and run out.
All right, Dennis. You heard the lady.
That's the best way to get a shot on the 6 too. Going this way, if you make the 5, how do you get on the 6?
Just kick it in.
Kick it in really hard and let it go back and forth and try to drop up underneath the 8. I like the 2 rails at it. But he has done this Orcollo. Orcollo. Those other people got me saying it wrong. And that's how Dennis says it, so.
Yes, he says Orcollo. Just like that. Orcollo. With that emphasis.
Oh.
Did he get him?
Well, this is Billy Banks, so. Last year's bank champion, so I wouldn't.
And he gets the breakout. Wow, what a shot. Gets the breakout, ends up straight in on the 6. 7, 8 are right there.
Yeah,
wow.
perfect. No, he's going to come around.
What an amazing shot.
These young men are something else, man. Referring to Billy and Sky.
Right. I'm just like, all right, that's good. I give up. I can't beat you.
Yeah, I'm done. You can have the rest. No.
Okay,
No.
not really, but
No. just because, when you're actually playing them and you're sitting there and watching and living every shot, you actually get more out of it than sitting there watching the match or even commentating it. You're invested.
All right, one in the
No,
set.
no. And that wouldn't have been a legal break either. Even if he didn't scratch, Dennis would be shooting.
That is correct.
And then either that 7 or the 3 went into the kitchen. So yeah, that's crazy to think that break right there.
Yeah, even if he hadn't scratched, is an illegal break. But yeah, those are the rules we're playing by today. I've already said what I think about it, so I'm not going to bore everyone with ranting on it again.
No, but when you look at it like that, with that break right there,
Minus the cue ball scratching, still no good. All right, so Dennis making quick work of this.
as we knew he would. See, I'm probably cinching that ball and rolling it and shooting a 9 in the side, not drawing it back like that and just putting it in the hole, being boring. He's in a hurry.
He's got some games to make up, and he's in a hurry to do it, I guess.
He's just trying to keep the tournament on schedule.
What a nice guy.
Oh, what did Dennis just do? He was paying attention to Billy or something.
All right, Dennis Orcollo with the break.
That hat cracks me up. It is so big for him. I think he could pull it down and cover his neck with it. His face and it wasn't even that cold this year it wasn't as cold this year as it was last year.
All right, bank the 2, draw back for the 3.
Yep.
Yeah, don't draw too much. You can end up behind the 9.
Yeah. Even just enough so that you're not jacked up over the 6.
Oh, he stayed inside of the 9. Okay, no problems.
Is he tall enough to reach that?
He can shoot a left-handed if he has to. Nice touch. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Nice little dribble there. Did he go past the point of no return? Go forward, push past the 7 now?
Yeah, he can go forward. Looks like he can just miss the 7.
He could draw it back too and spin between the 6, 7. Wouldn't even have to spin it that much to draw it back to the end rail and go between the 6, 7.
Yeah, we know Shane would. He likes that shot. Draw back to the end rail and back up to the middle.
Man, Dennis is looking at going forward. With some of the draw shots he shot, though, I thought maybe he would prefer that, but it looks like he wants to just roll this in. That wasn't really a roll stroke.
A firm roll. He wants to make sure he can reach the cue ball. That's what it is.
Punching it forward. Was able to slide off of it a little bit. It looked like he was too straight to be able to do that, but I guess not.
Ooh, a little close.
Yeah, it looks like the way it bounced off, it was like he got like part of the point there. Not a problem, though.
There's no hill for a climber. All right, Dennis gets another one back. 7-4. Race to 9. Oh, where'd everyone go? And break?
What? Stop it. They're not allowed to take a break.
All right, looks like players are on break.
All right, players are back from break. At least Dennis is. Very nice break. That rack exploded. Now that is a legal break. He made enough balls and 2 other balls got up there and back. Now this is he's got to put a nice stroke on this too, into the end rail, or to the side rail and back over for the 3 ball. But it needs his cue ball to go forward some.
The 3 balls went on the end rail, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay. He was able to draw it the other way.
Wasn't sure. Couldn't really tell the 3 from the 5.
Yeah. Yeah. 5's by the side pocket. 6 just below it. 8 across from it, and the 9 in front of the corner. And this is
Yeah, this is duck soup.
yeah. Let's draw over for the 8.
Yeah, now that is making it look easy.
Like
Super
Billy's
easy.
going to make him shoot these?
Super easy, barely an inconvenience. Gets another
he's-
one back.
he's scratched.
7-5.
No, the cue ball's in there too. Oh, it comes down at the other end.
Yep, these are smart tables.
All right, legal break.
Is the 4-ball the first one, or is that the 3 or the 5? That's the 5, isn't it?
It looks like it. Looks like he made the 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, it looks like he has the 4 in the side. I don't think the 9's blocking.
Yeah. It keeps breaking like that, and yeah. Big change from, what was it? Was it 6-2 or 7-2 just a minute ago?
Just 10 minutes ago, Billy was feeling pretty good. And all of a sudden, Billy's worried. It's like, oh, shoot.
Yeah. Losing the cue ball on the break, and I think I said something about, why they practice the break. It's huge for these guys in this, for 9-ball. I mean, he looks like he's out there warming up. He's free stroking. But when they're all easy shots like that, I mean, I think I might have been able to get out there.
Maybe I could have. The game before, definitely. After the 2-ball was made. We definitely have a ball game on our hands now.
Yeah. And Billy's wondering who lit that match underneath Dennis. Started that fire.
And he's going to go have a word with that person. Like,
Yeah.
don't you do that again.
I thought we were good. He missed the 1 on the side, but he has made the 8. And does the 3 get in?
And the 3, well,
It looks like it is. Has to be the whole ball. Yeah, oh yeah, it's complete. You can see it past the line.
oh, when you said when the 3 get in, I thought you meant like get in the way of the cue ball. That's what I thought you meant.
No, I meant into the kitchen.
Yeah. Legal break.
But, yeah, he does not have a shot at the 1.
Well, that's a run killer. Unless he can kick something in. I mean, you can try to kick safe, going to the end rail, but now he's just going to push out. Push the 2 on the 4, just behind the 4, and let him see the 1. Yeah, he's trying to get that 2 on the 4, and he's done exactly that. Except it looks like the 2 go, like the 2-4 might go off to 7 if you get to there.
Yeah, or when if you ginsu the 1, the cue ball may come back and open them up. Looks like the 7 might be in the way for that, though. 2 rails, ginsu this ball in, 2 rails into the back of the 2-4.
I mean, can he bank the 1 out of there and play safe behind the 3?
I can't tell how much of the ball he has.
I think you can see about half of the ball. I think you just roll this and try to get behind the 3. He did more than just roll it. And did he get
He's
there?
trying to get up on the
Nope.
7.
All right, now Dennis is going to have to deal with that 2 ball that he messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming he makes this really long, tough shot on the 1.
Yeah, but the line's perfect to come right into the back of it, right? 3
Mhm.
rails. Just about. He's riding that
really-
9.
You cheese
Is he
rider.
riding that 9? I'm going to cut this in and ride the 9 in the same shot. And he was just showing you just so when it hits it.
I know exactly what he's doing. He's doing it so that we know that he knew. And
Yeah, that he was playing it.
yep, that's his way of calling it. No, he's just playing
Underneath
safe.
it.
Nice shot, Dennis.
No jumpies, so well, he could easily jump this with a full cue.
Well, I don't know about easily, but he could.
He's Billy Thorpe. It's a torpedo. Kicking in, Billy.
Nice hit. Oh, don't line up a 9. Okay, he didn't.
Yeah, hasn't left anything easy. Turn off your phone.
My phone is off. Yeah, I've been hearing phones ringing all week. Yeah, as I was saying, they're pretty easy going at this tournament. There's no requirement to turn off your cell phones. No requirement that they let you wear earbuds while you're playing.
What if he comes off the side of the 1 and tries to put him in between the 2 and the 4 and the rail?
Well, I was thinking come off the side of the run and go to that right side rail and then in behind the 3-7.
Yeah, I was
Or
looking at
5-7.
that too, but to
5-7.
me it looked like that corner pocket. For me, that corner pocket looks like it's a mile wide going that way. Going the other way, I can thin off. I know I can
Yeah,
thin off of it.
you're probably right.
To me, it looks that big. It may not, for somebody of Dennis's caliber, it's not. Now he's made it even uglier.
Yeah, I think he was trying to drift in behind it and maybe just mishit it just a little. Yeah, I think he was trying to let that cue ball drift in behind him. Now, Billy can thin off the 1 and try to get behind that little cluster. Yeah, we got all kinds of ugliness going on in this game.
Yeah, it's not a very fun-looking rack. 1 rail kick at it, nice and easy to hit it. Well, hit it full so it goes, maybe bumps the 2, goes to the rail, and the cue ball goes by the 4. Or
Yeah.
he's looking at 2 rails in behind this.
Yeah, if you can hit it solid, the cue ball might still end up in behind the 2-4 with the 1 ball, up table.
Mm-hmm. He wants to shoot it that way, but that 9 ball.
Yeah, it's not sitting quite right. I'm thinking.
Yeah, the 9 ball's just a little bit too big, I think. I mean, it's definitely doable. I think he's going to have to hit it long and shorten it.
Okay, good hit.
Yeah, but hasn't really sold out anything because
Yeah, he didn't disturb the 2. He didn't
Yep.
disturb the 5.
Billy makes the 1 and come out of there. And is the punch the 2 out 3 rails available and slide the cue under?
Depends how you get on the 2, because if you end up, like from this angle, it looks like trying to hit the 2, 3 rails out of there. It looks like it might clip the 9. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. He's going to cut this ball in, ain't he?
Well, he's going to attempt to. Just roll this in. Natural 2 rails around for the 3.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a tough shot. Long,
Yeah.
long distance, and a back cut to a semi-blind pocket.
Yeah, what do you do with the 5? I don't think it goes.
Well, you can play safe. You can bank the 5 out of there and let the cue ball roll in behind that 6 or 9.
You got a hold of all that one. Well, this is actually 2 rail shape right at the line of the 4. We may even be able to go forward and run into that 5-6. You'd want to hit the 6 kind of full and let the cue ball kind of rub off of the 5 so that it pushes it, opens it up below the 9.
Oh, slow down, cue ball.
Yeah, because you don't want to be coming in it from like behind the 6, because then you can get in trouble. And if he misses it trying to go at it, he's in trouble.
He'll probably go for the breakout here. I mean, myself, I'd probably just play for the safety, but he'll probably go for the breakout. He's going for the breakout.
Oh, and he has gotten no love. He hit it kind of hard. And he went full, right into the face of the 5 ball.
Yeah, well, he still has the safety. He can see the 5. He can still play safe. So it's not like he's in huge trouble or anything. Of course, if Dennis kicks this in and runs out, then he's in huge trouble.
Yeah.
And Dennis, he's liable to do something like that. He's been making very good, solid hits on his kicks, so he's got a pretty good chance of making this. He's not looking at trying to make it. He's wanting to play safe. He's wanting to come off the. He's looking to try to make a half ball hit on the 5 and let the cue ball go in behind the 6-9. That'd be a fantastic shot if he's successful.
Yeah. That's definitely the line he's taken.
He's trying to play the cue ball safe behind the 6-9. Well, he's hit the line absolutely perfect. He just hit it a lot harder than I was thinking he was going to. So I'm not sure exactly what he was trying.
He was trying to maybe kick bank.
Why not just try to play the 5 in the corner then?
Yeah.
Up and down table. if you're actually trying to make something.
So I like cutting this ball to the side pocket just because cue ball's going to come up and down table. He's pretty straight in. It looks like, or in maybe even a little bit to the wrong direction to shoot the 5 up in the corner. Oh, and he's undercut the ball. Hit the outer point. And this is pretty nice here for Dennis.
He's going to have to hit this with some speed to get back out towards the middle of the table, and that side pocket, it can reject the ball trying to shoot it in, trying to fire it in from this angle. So
He doesn't have to fire it in.
well, not fire it in, but he's got to hit it with a little bit of speed to come out. You can't just roll it in nice and gentle. He's got to put a nice medium firm stroke on it. Nice shot. Not out of the woods yet.
Can he slide under the 9?
I believe so.
Yeah, a little bit of rub
That
helps
actually
him out
helped.
there.
Yeah, that helped.
Makes the 9 ball over closer to the hole.
Yeah.
And he's pretty straight. He's just going to draw this back maybe a foot.
Yeah, made
to-
made getting
2.
position on the 9 a little easier.
Yeah.
Of course, when you draw it all the way back like that, it didn't matter where the 9 was.
On the hill. Was down, I think, 7-2.
He was down 6-1 at one point. I know
Yeah.
that. I don't
And
know.
maybe that's what it was.
I don't know if it was ever 7-1 or if it was then 6-2 and then 7-2. But he was down a lot, and now he's in the lead.
Yeah, made it to the hill first.
Yeah, I don't care who wins. This is still just a great match.
Phenomenal match.
Lots of great pool playing going on here.
Yeah. So next year, I think you should play the 9 ball.
Why do you want me to donate $260? They got enough money. They don't need my money too.
Yeah, you could, and then get to Joneses to make sure you get to play, one of the top guys, and it's worth it, right? It would be for me. And
As long as the match is on our table and not their table.
Mm-hmm.
Or one of our tables, not one of their tables. All right, Dennis with the break.
One straight.
And that's a great break. Unfortunately, no shot on the 2.
Man.
All right, well, I'm calling it now. This is going hill. Of course, it would have been a better call if I would have said that when it was 6-1. Where do you push out to?
Yeah, you don't want to, but
I mean, even if you leave the cue ball hanging in that upper right pocket.
what if you tempt Billy with a bank and you roll out to the end rail?
There's no way in heck I'm tempting Billy with a bank. The best banker in the world? No. Remember what I said just a couple minutes ago? Like, why do you want me to give away my $260? You leave a bank for Billy if you're mad at your wallet.
Well, then just kick it.
Just kick it in and run out.
Just kick it in and run out, Dennis. That's what you're going to have to do. What if when you push down towards the side rail, you push the 3 to the end rail?
Make it a little bit tougher, sure.
Yeah, shoot the 3 to the end rail and let the cue ball kind of carry towards the side rail.
And I think that's kind of what Dennis is thinking too. He's not liking it though. It's like I don't want to turn this table over to Billy.
Yeah, but he also doesn't want, you don't want to mess it up for yourself either. When they say no, you go ahead.
I was looking at just letting him see just a piece of the 2. Let him see just the edge.
That's tempting Billy with a bank.
Yeah, it sure is. That ball banks. Billy's like, did you mean to leave me this easy shot? Whack. 1 rail.
Well, this is a better bank to tempt him with because it's a little harder. There's a possibility of a double kiss.
Of course, he may do the same shot, but soft, let the cue ball go under the 7 for a safety. And that's what he's doing, just going for a safety. And that's a pretty nice shot there.
Yeah, it was.
Or 6 ball, whatever that is. I think I called it the 7, but it's the 6.
It's a 6. And he's got him with the 9, I think. He's getting down there and giving it the one-eyed squint. He'll probably kick it in and run out here.
Well, you'd like to kick 2 rails behind it and let that cue ball kind of just stay in behind that 8-4 and let the 2 ball come out of there.
Can he see past the side pocket with the cue ball here?
Yeah, the 9's not in the way of that.
Okay. He does that an awful lot. You swear he's going to shoot, and then he's nope, and he crosses his arms and
walks around the table again, looks at 3 different things. If that doesn't go in, it is going to go in. It's in.
It's in.
Nice.
Wow.
Still.
Yeah, nothing comes easy.
Even if you make this 3, how do you get on the 4? Man, what a tough. If he runs out from here, he will have earned it.
You can't pull the trigger again. Just bank it in and run out. Kick 1, bank 1. All right, here you slice it in, you slide off of it in between the 4-8 to the side rail, spin to the end rail, and back over to the side rail to come out and cut the 4 in.
I was thinking, you shoot the 3 that way, cue ball, draw it with some inside spin to come this way. But even then, that's no guarantee you'll get a shot. You can still hook yourself.
Yeah. I'm going the other way because you got to cut it so thin. I don't know.
Yeah, just play safe. Bank the 3 out of there, drift in behind the 4-8 or behind the 4-5.
That's
Excuse
no
you.
fun. Bank it in and run out. And he's cutting
Looks
it
like
the other way.
he's-
He's cutting it past the 8, it looks like.
Or is he playing to overcut it for a safety? He might be overcutting it for a safe.
Hey, Dennis doesn't know what Dennis is going to do.
Yeah. He'll let us know when he knows. Maybe.
I think he's looked at every possible shot.
And a few that aren't possible.
Overcut it and playing behind the 9,
Right.
maybe even underneath the 6.
You're killing me, kid.
Look at that speed.
I think he got him.
Yeah, he's got
He's
him.
got him. Nice shot, Dennis.
If it moves, it's a foul.
Pretty much. Are they going to want a referee to come watch this? Make sure the 4 doesn't move? So he's going to be. I think the issue is Billy is thinking about massing around the 4, and he might touch the 4 with the cue stick after he massays the cue ball, and I think that's kind of what they might have been discussing there.
Yeah, and that is a foul. At least it used to be. If you're jumping or
Jumping or massing around. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, if you're jumping or massaging around a ball and you move it, it's a foul. Now, if you're just kicking around it and you move it with your cue stick, it's not a foul. But to jump or massage would be.
All right, we got a referee here to watch.
Ricky Bryant.
All right, Billy's changed his mind. He's going to go the other way, so shouldn't be too hard for Ricky to determine if it's a good hit or not.
That is not a good hit. And that will probably be all she wrote.
Oh, and that's a unsportsmanlike conduct warning for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 to the 6. Once he gets past the 6, that's going to be pretty clear sailing.
Yeah, something major would have to happen here for him to not get out. Like, get funny on this ball.
He's a little funny on it.
Is he going to have to draw it to short side
I
here?
think he's going to have to draw it to short side. Oh, he was able to put a nice stroke on it. Nicely
Pound
done.
out there. That's nice. And to hit it that hard, you got to hit that ball pure.
Whoa. Where are you going?
Wow.
A little adrenaline going, I think. Yeah, to the upper left corner.
And let the cue ball go to the side rail and back out some for the 9 ball in this lower left.
Yep. Then this might be, He might be undecided, like play safe behind the 9 or shoot the 8 in. Play safe, shoot the 8. Play safe, shoot the 8. Just shoot the 8. Although, you know, if you're not feeling confident that you can make the 8 in the corner, but there's nothing wrong with playing safe behind the 9. He talked himself into it. Dennis Orcollo defeating Billy Thorpe 9-7. What a fantastic comeback.
You must have the score wrong because Dennis is racking again.
Wow. Did I count one twice somewhere?
You must have.
Okay. I don't know how I did that, but apparently I did.
Must have somewhere because he's racking again.
Well, apparently I miscounted somewhere, so my apologies. All right, Dennis Orcollo on the hill for the second time.
Oopsie. Might as well just make it on the break here just because, right?
Right. 9 doesn't budge. All right. Looks like he's straight in on the 2. 3 balls right there.
Yeah.
4, 5. You know, 5 to the 6.
Yep.
5 to the 6 is going to be the key shot. The 2, 3, 4, 5 are all basically ducks.
Just draw this back a little bit. Tiniest little bit.
You know, personally, when playing from the 4 to the 5, you know, you want to play position for the 5 ball over here. It would be ideal, so that when you shoot the 5 in, you can come this way for the 6.
Yep.
So therefore, you need to leave yourself a nice angle on the 4, so you can come across table for that position on the 5. You know, the other alternative is if you had to play position here, you could still come this way. You can still zigzag over there.
Yeah.
But that's in case of emergency. Oh, he's just off straight in. So now option C is, just
slide.
draw. Yeah, just draw straight up. Yeah, you just draw straight up into this area, up that way. Oh, he's going to go forward 3 rails. That works too. And there we go. Come on, get down here. Is he going to get there? Is he going to get there? He got there. Nice shot. Huh. That's the kind of thing I would do. I wasn't expecting Dennis to do that. But he's ended up nearly straight in.
Go forward past the 9 so that you don't get funny. Then you can come a couple rails for the same hole.
I think he has to cut the 7 slightly, which means the cue ball's going to be going to the left a little bit, which means I think I want to stay this side of the 9.
Yeah, okay. Looks like you're right. It's happened once before.
Definitely not this match because I can't even count the 9 apparently. The viewers will let me know where I went astray
Oh, I'm sure they will.
in a very kind and gentle manner.
I'm sure it won't be like that. I'm just saying. And this 9-ball,
They can let me
possibly for the match.
know. I'm not going to say anything until I see them shaking hands.
That's it.
All right, Dennis Orcollo defeating Billy
And
Thorpe.
no shaking hands.
9-7. This both players had 0 losses, so Billy will be going out to the rebuy desk, exercising his option to rebuy. All right, so make sure you are subscribed so you get notified when we upload more Derby City videos because we have plenty more coming. So we are Kevin and Sherry Ross, Railbirds. See you guys.